Hey everybody, this week I am taking you along with me and my family on an epic photographic adventure to the UK. Time. I did a ton of street photography, so that's what I'm going to show you guys today. I've never done street photography before, and for my first time, what an amazing place to do it. So really lucky that way. I am going to show you a few of my favorite images from the trip. I'm going to walk you through what I was thinking and feeling and trying to capture at the moment that I took the exposure. I'll talk about any process that I did in post to try to enhance that feeling and emotion that I wanted to portray. Then at the end, I'm just going to show you a bunch of the other images that I took. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Hit the old like button. Please drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the photography, and here we go. This is definitely one of my favorites. I saw this young violinist on the Royal Mile in Edinburugh, Scotland. The light on her was amazing and made her soft skin and violin really pop against the dark background. The softness of her skin and sweater, along with the genuine care shown in her hands, contrasting against the cold, dark loneliness of the city behind her, really makes this image. This one was shot at Hammersmith Station in London, and the first thing that caught my eye was the guy sitting on the bench and then the poster behind him, and both of them having the exact same body language. I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to capture that, but in post-processing, what I really started to see was the linearness to this image. So there's lines top to bottom, left to right, all the way through the image, and I honestly didn't catch that when I took the picture. But if you see, from starting at the bottom, you see all the wires underneath the tracks, and you catch the white line, the yellow line, the path, the yellow line, and it leads you up to the light fixtures up at the top of the image that also create another line. Really cool, unintended part of this image that I think works really well. So in this one, I was walking down the street and saw this guy tucked away in the doorway. He was obviously trying to get in out of the rain and out of the wind, and he had just looked like he had had a very long day or very long week. And I shot this picture really just kind of wondering, what his story is and how he's doing. You can see he's just is exhausted. He's got his eyes closed and he's just kind of thinking. And, you know, in my mind's eye, it just seems like he's taking himself to another location in his mind's eye. So that was my feeling and the approach I took to shooting this image. And I really thought that sepia worked very well to show that emotion. This really is another one of those I wonder what your story is type of images. Again, I was just walking up the sidewalk and I noticed the dog there, and I got down on one knee and I started to shoot the dog, and then his owner kind of pops out of the doorway there, and if you look close, at least I feel like this, it certainly seems like he and the dog are giving me the exact same look. This one was shot at Covent Garden in London, and it's a street performer. He's just taken the stage, and you can see that there's some people paying attention, some are not, but you can see he's taken the stage with great purpose and great pride, and the tail of his coat is flying as he rushes onto the stage. And I just really love the old charm and character and nostalgia and his body language, and you know, just the way I caught him as he was taking the stage. And I don't know, there's just something about this image that I really, really like. So this one was shot in London also, and what I like about this one is really the overall quirkiness of it. You can see the young lady with the cell phone up. She's taking a selfie of her and her boyfriend or husband or whatever, and you can see on his face he is like cautiously putting out his hand to shake hands with this mouse who had just approached them. She's just having a great time, and he is like, whoa, do we need to get out of here or not? I thought selective color worked well on this one. I left a little bit of that red in the gentleman's shirt and a little bit of red in the top of her hair, just because I thought that kind of worked. But yeah, and that selective color kind of adds to the quirkiness of it too. So let me know what you think. Alright, that's it. Let me know how I did. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you like the old street photography. Like I said, it's my first time getting out and doing that, and what an amazing location to shoot street photography. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the old like button. If you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button, and thank you all so very much for stopping by the channel. We will see you again next week. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.